Good evening. The board took a quick pause to transition to live streaming. And now we will move on to our next item, the interim superintendent transition. This item is a discussion on the interim superintendent transition. On November 9th, Dr. May shared that he had been named the sole finalist for the superintendent at Alief ISD. We appreciate Dr. Mays' leadership and for successfully navigating our recently passed $2.44 billion bond effort, a balanced budget, and a focus on academic achievement. We recognize this is a unique time. The district does not yet have the certified vote in order to canvass and seat the new Board of Trustees who will be responsible for making these important decisions on an interim superintendent and new superintendent search. In order to allow a discussion to occur with the new board and the trustee-elects, we have invited all trustee-elects to join the board as our guests and help us discuss these next steps. The board will receive legal guidance on this process, and we hope to have a statement for the public tonight, which will also be posted on our website at austinisd.org/board/superintendent-search. And I will just note, I think it's important for this board to model the kind of behavior that we expect in the transition of power in our democracy. And so this conversation will continue with the new board, including a scheduled discussion on a potential superintendent search firm RFP and timeline, which will happen during the board information session on December 1st, 2022. As we move forward with the work to find the district's next leader, AISD is committed to a transparent, open process that will include ample opportunities to hear from families, staff, and the community. So before I recess to executive session, I'd open up to any trustees who have any questions or comments. And if there are none, we will now recess the open meeting at 7:02 p.m. and move to executive session pursuant to Texas Government Code sections 551.074, 551.072, 551.073, 551.087, 551.076, and 551.071. For purposes of this video meeting, the board will now leave this open meeting, which will remain live online, and convene privately in a separate video meeting and in person. And when we're finished with our executive session, we will reconvene here. And again, we thank you for your patience. Good evening. We will now reconvene the meeting, the open meeting at 10:22 p.m. This evening, the current AISD Board of Trustees met with the 4 newly elected members who will be joining the board on December 1. Our shared goal was to begin discussing the process for choosing a new interim superintendent to serve Austin ISD until a permanent hire is made. Tomorrow morning, we will be putting out a statement on behalf of the board and the trustee-elects, and we'll be translating that into Spanish as well. Tonight, we will be recessing the open meeting and reconvening in closed session pursuant to Texas Government Code sections 551.071, 551.074, and 551.0821. And the time is now 10:23. So we will now, and so I can move Jacob to the next. Okay, so we're closed.